Do. We are about to arrive at Irigion. Yeah. Where's my thing? I found my thing. Cool. Okay. It was really funny trying to get to Irigia before the timer ran out, but it's fine. So I'm wondering, like, what path the Fellowship ended up taking. But we will see, I guess. I know this is well before the Fellowship leaves, but... Yeah. Apparently, for some reason, I just heard this, that your controller can slow down your computer. And that's weird to me. So, I'm not using it right now. I'm using my keyboard and mouse. Okay. I'm using my task manager. There. I think that'll make a difference. Auric Ulug. Also, I noticed we're on update 45 today. There was this really long updating period. Oh my gosh, do I actually have to, like... Oh no. I have to figure this out. I've made this needlessly complicated. Just like, oh, I can just go off the beaten path, right? Wrong. Should have just stayed on the dang road. Oh no. Sights of the angle. Fernbreak Cot. Well, I don't want to go to Fernbreak Cot yet. It is not meant to be. Okay, we're going down the river. This is supposed to... Oh no. Get out of here. Okay, I found a road. I'm going to stay on it. I'm just gonna swim. I'm just gonna swim. That is surely the least complicated way to do this. This is a dead end. Oh my god. This is actually really sad. just let me have this, please. Like clearly there's like a path. Like a log is knocked over up there, right? Just a matter of getting to it. Yeah, there. Get it. Easy. A sapling. Indeed, long time no ocean. I'm thankfully being more consistent now. Trying to be. Gwingris, the ruins of Region.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Thank you. My computer's being very, like, staggery, but that might also just be the, update. So, I'm not too fussed about it. Sweet. Oh, dang. Oh, man. Congrats, dude. Holy man. That's fantastic, dude. Holy man. Then you could probably do this better than me. Oh, wait, hey. Oh, wait. Wait. Let me see my load row points. 200. Yeah. Okay. Cool. now, finally, after a year and a half, I finally get to continue my quest with Bingo Boffin. I've missed him.
Will you lend me your ear?
Yes, I will. Greetings, Rilmore. I and my companions are recently come from Rivendell at the behest of Master Elrond. He fears that spies of the enemy may dog the footsteps of the company which left him Ladris some little while ago. Oh, no, we're not there yet. That's annoying. I don't want to... I don't know. No. This suggests that the Fellowship already left, and I'm not there yet in the main story. I'm conflicted. Yeah, dude. It is a big accomplishment. I applaud you. What? I don't know what my question is. I had like 3 of them and they all like interlocked all at once. Why did you choose to pursue this? What will you pursue it for? Or I guess more not like why would you like what drew you to it, I guess. And I don't know. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say.
You may be of service to me.
Oh, holy man. Well, good job, dude. I am conflicted. What do I do? Should I just do the main story and then start the part? Hang on. I will draw upon a decision after I go to the wiki. Epic quest. Oh. Bro, they don't leave until... They don't leave Rivendell until Moria? Ah, okay, whatever. I'll just do the Eregion quests. It's fine.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Greetings, Rilmore. I and my companions are recently come from Rivendell at the behest of Master Elrond. He fears that spies of the enemy may dog the footsteps of the company which left him Ladris some little while ago, the company which bears a heavy burden, and commanded us to follow in their wake, lest some sign of their passing be left behind. To this end, Many of my companions have gone forth to scout the lands. It is clear that Aragorn, son of Arathorn, journeys with the company still, for there has been little of note to see. They have lit few fires for fear of the enemy, which is good. However, one of my scouts reports that he saw a sign of an old campfire southeast of here. If you would, seek out that camp and learn if any other sign has been left behind, which may reveal the composition of the company. The campsite lies far to the southeast, beyond Sad Reishu, nestled at the base of some boulders.
How can I be of service?
Go to the campsite to the southeast of here and search for any sign of the company's passing. If you find anything, remove it before the enemy descends upon the camp. Okay, this is interesting, because now, as someone who has beaten Lord of the Rings: The Third Age a bunch of times, now it feels like I'm catching up to, I'll be running into Barad-dûr any moment now. That'd be fun to stream. I might do that someday. Go through, Lord of the Rings: The Third Age. Greetings, Rilmore. Have you of late seen the Holly Forest south of Gwingris? Horns now walk about, attacking those who pass through the wood instead of remaining docile trees as they should. There is something amiss in the wood. Something has awakened the trees from their usual slumber and provokes them. The horns and holly tenders are providing too great a threat so close to our waypost. Gather your friends, Rilmore, and deal with this menace. Return to me when you are through, and perhaps we can learn what has stirred them.
My heart cannot sing today.
Return to me when you have dealt with the horns and holly tenders in Gladareg to the south. Here he is.
I have never been to this land before.
I've never been to this land before, Rilmore, but I must say, my first impression is not a positive one. There are so many elves here. Weren't they leaving Middle-earth? What is taking them so long? Smalvi grumbles under his breath for a few moments. I do not mean you, Rilmore. You are all right for an elf. It is these others! See, I love that they acknowledged. I love that they acknowledged that I'm an elf or high elf. That's awesome. I know we are in a hurry to catch up to the Iron Garrison and see if Bingo can be found within Khazad-dûm, but I want to make a statement to some of these elves. In between sideways glances and muttered insults cast in my direction, I have heard some of the elves complaining about bog lurkers and Dunlending warriors threatening the peace of this land of holly trees. Let us fight these threats and prove to these elves that we are to be taken seriously.
Let us prove to these elves we are to be taken seriously.
Exactly.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
Greetings, Rilmore, and welcome to Gwingris. As you can see, our outpost is running low on supplies. I'm afraid that the next shipment from Rivendell is long overdue, and that without those supplies we will have a difficult time holding out against the forces of the enemy. Prior deliveries have met with trouble in the valley to the east of here in the form of worms. If you could take the time to thin their numbers in the valley, our efforts to resupply will proceed more smoothly in the future.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Deliveries made in the past from Rivendell often speak of worms that dwell in the valley far to the east of here. Begin your hunt there. I will do that.
You may be of service to me.
Well met, friend. No doubt you have heard of the White Hand's many spies in this land. a favorite spy of Saruman, are the Krebine. Our scouts report a large number of Krebine along the northern edges of the valley, far to the east of Gwingris. Find them and rid our valley of their menace before they discover something that should remain hidden.
Sweet-eyed Malin.
Krebine can be spotted to the east. Our scouts report a large number of the birds along the northern edge of the valley.
Mind my words, traveler.
Our scouts report that a group of half-orcs have been stealing worm eggs. This is troubling news, Rilmore. I can only imagine their ultimate purpose with the worm eggs. For now, though, let us deal with the immediate threat. The very presence of half-orcs in the area speaks of these evil times. Journey to Penderigion to the southeast and hunt down the servants of the White Hand. These half-orc abominations must be put to an end.
How can I be of service?
Our scouts report seeing a small group of half-orcs in Penderigion to the southeast, some distance away, just south of the road to Rivendell. Okay. So this would all hypothetically be during the journey south, Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, where does Penderigion lead? Let's find out. Ringlore of Eregion. Okay. I'm gonna just see if I have to kill you. Nope, I do not. Oops, wrong way. Oh, I didn't kill him. Oh no. Okay, what do we got? What's over here? The ring goes south. This camp marks a place where the Company of the Ring will eventually, but not quite yet, stay during their journey through Holland. A careless hobbit will leave his mark as well. Okay, has left his mark. Okay, I know. A small pouch containing an even smaller amount of pipeweed. Is that a... That is not a half-orc. You can tell. Oh, Rabine Slayer. Of course. The laborer's axe. This axe was carried by a Dunlending. But you see markings that are clearly not of Dunlending make. While you cannot tell the origin of the craftsmanship, perhaps one of the elves in Gwingris will know more. Half-Orc Slayer. And... oh, you have discovered Pembar. Tell me of this Pembar. Pembar was once a stronghold of the Noldor of Eregion. Now it lies in ruin, overrun by Saruman's half-orcs. Not for long. What specs? Blue. Here, let me just which one is it? Yeah. I was doing red, but then I kept dying and this was back when I was in the Misty Mountains, and they're just like, just go blue. Just go blue. And look at me now. I think I'm doing it right. I'm only now kind of getting the hang of being an effective warden rather than just spamming. I learned about poisoning. Also, hi, Florin, by the way. You play on red. The thing is, a lot of what I do is PvE and like solo as well. So I'm like, I want to be able to be survivable, and plus I like the idea of like that I'm a tank. So I just want to be a survivable tank. So I kind of prefer to stay on like fist and shield stance, just so I'm like just so I can live longer, especially now since I learned how to like stack my poisoning. Like, I can stack. It's amazing. I've never felt so powerful in my life. And you can stack heals. I thought you had to like keep doing like I used to like do this over and over, right? Like, I'll just do it as an example. Just this over and over. I just persevere. And he's like, you know, you can just do like 2-1 and then just other ones. Like, what? So like 2-1 and then 2-1-2 and then 2-1-2-1 and that stacks. And I'm like, what? And then I'm just healing super fast. I'm like, I have no idea. I was just, I would not even use my yellow. I would just do this. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 spam. Wait for this to get big, and then do. Gonna go all the way to Akad Erigion just so I can take a horsey back. I think you have survivability red too if you use shield gambits. And like, that's great. Like, I also want to be like protecting characters. Whether it works or not though, there's an instance where I'm still struggling to, in Angmar, that little bit with the 7 kings. You need to keep the guy alive. He just stays in the AoEs. It's really annoying. It's like, I can tank, but I need you to have a brain cell first. Is this a quest starter? Destroy. 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 Actually, I'm almost there.
Megovanen.
You have discovered Akad Erigion. Cool.
Do not trouble me if your need is not urgent.
It's urgent. I need you to buy my junk. There's no greater calling. Okay. Okay, this bundle is clearly part of a supply delivery. Amid the claw and bite marks the worm inflicted upon it, you see the trace of the elven name Gwingris. Gwingris lies to the west. You should look for someone there who might know something about the satchel. Oops, nope. I mean, I was doing red, and I'm used to blue now, so I don't know. It really doesn't matter to me as long as I'm killing things, and that I live. And if I'm tanking, that other people are alive, and you know. But I don't do too much cooperative play just yet. That being said, I'm on Meriadoc if anyone's interested in helping me continue with things like Helagrod and Carndum and other places of ill repute. The Tomb of Elendil I gotta do as well. Just everything in Numinas. Just all these instances that I have to get through. Scrolls of Finesse. Okay, and what about the... Alright, I'll be right back.
Megovanen.
What? Why did you stop?
What do you need?
Carney? You're making me pay twice. Wait, so I guess I should ask Florin, what server are you in, and is it Meriadoc? And if it's not Meriadoc, for your warden at least, is there another character you have that is perhaps on Meriadoc? Because it'd be really cool if you were.
What can I do for you?
You say you found this pouch at the campsite? It contains some small portion of the halfling's pipeweed. It may be that one of the halflings or the dwarf dropped this. Such carelessness could be their undoing.
Mind my words, traveler.
Rilmore, I fear there is little time to lose. Go to Eikad Eregion, far to the south and east, and speak with Golgalon. Warn him that there may yet be signs of the company's passing in the wild.
How can I be of service?
Speak with my kinsman Golgalon at Eikad Eregion. Warn him that the company's path may be compromised by the carelessness of the halflings. Or the dwarf, we don't know.
Graze the shadow upon my heart.
Pains me to put these creatures of the forest to the sword, but the power of the enemy has made it necessary. Against this corruption, there is little defense. It seems that our immediate concerns have been dealt with. Let us hope that it stays that way. I fear there is more lurking beneath the surface, however.
Will you hear my sorrows?
While you were dealing with our immediate concerns in Gladereg, our scouts learned that there is a large presence of wood trolls there as well. These creatures are bred by the Dark Lord and may well be the cause for the corruption of the forest. From what the scouts say, the wood trolls dwell mainly in Sadthareg, the southern edge of Gladereg. Go and see what you can learn of their presence there. Be wary and take an ally or two, for these monsters are terrible foes.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
Have you dealt with the trolls to the south? Oh, hello.
Will you lend me your ear?
I'm afraid that your efforts to the south will not be enough to repel the corruption of the enemy. Corruption the enemy has brought to Gladerag. The evil has gone far too deep. In order to repair the damage that our enemies have brought about, we will need to replant the holly trees that have been devastated by the trolls and their foul ways. Journey south into the forest and find holly trees from the bushes that grow beneath the trees there. Bring them to me, and we will still find the opportunity to ensure the forest's prosperity.
What do you need?
We'll find holly trees in the bushes that grow in under the trees south of Gwingris. Bring me as many as you can, and perhaps we can heal the forest.
You did as I asked? Good, good.
Those elves will know we are not to be underestimated. While you are away, I went looking for someone I might speak with who would not sniff with distaste and treat me as a blight on the day. Just when I despaired of finding anyone but elves, I met a lovely adventurer. And will you believe it? She says she met you some time ago. Her name is Haley Meadowsweet, and she is right over there. She spoke quite highly of you, Rilmore, and was pleased to say that you are a traveling companion in Eregion. And was pleased to say that you are a traveling companion in Eregion.
While you were away, I met a lovely adventurer. She says she knows you.
Hello.
Well, hello there. I see that you are still at it.
Wandering the wilderness in search of adventure. I met your dwarf friend, Spalvi, but I do not see your companion Bingo anywhere. Does he still travel with you? He was a pleasant little fellow. You tell Haley that you have become separated from Bingo, and that you hope to find him again soon. Oh, I see. Well, good luck to you. I am sure he will turn up soon. My own companion has proven less adept at treasure seeking than I expected. And he too has gone missing. I swear, I thought Theodore would be a better student than this. The two of us traveled here to Eregion because I thought elf ruins were certain to bear some lost treasures, and might be used as a source of useful instruction. But Theodore seems quite unable to find or learn a single thing of value. I sent him south to Pembar to search there, but he has not yet returned. I wonder if he was even able to find Pembar in the first place. If you do not mind, could you go south to Pembar and scour the ruins for my student Theodore? It is possible he ran afoul of the half-orcs that have taken the place, but more likely he is simply failing to find any treasure at all. Or both.
I sent Theodore south to Pembar, but he has not returned.
Maybe he couldn't find the treasure, and then, because he took so long, was murdered by the half-orcs. Who can say? Hail and welcome, friend.
Greetings to you.
What do you bring to me? It is as I feared. Our latest delivery from Rivendell fell prey to the worms of Penderegion. We have long known of the worms, but until now they proved little more than a hindrance. Increased aggression from the worms spells grave news for our waypost.
You may be of service to me.
With one delivery lost and the worms on the rise, we have need of your help. It is unlikely that all of the delivery is completely lost. If you find any more goods from this delivery, please bring them back to me. I believe that you will find more of the supplies along the road from Rivendell, well to the east.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Be sure to keep an eye out for any crates or satchels that match the one you brought us. They would likely be down in the valley east of Gwingris.
Sweelad Melon.
Well done, Rilmore. I think that should thin their numbers enough for our supplies to make it through unharmed for the near future. There is still more that can be done, however.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
I cannot thank you enough for dealing with the worms that threaten our supplies from Rivendell, but I have another task for you that should prove to be a more decisive step in safeguarding our deliveries. To the south of Penderegion, in the east, there is a small clump of large hills. On the north side of these hills are a series of dens of the worms used to raise their young. It is here that you will find Brunank, Lord of the Worms of Penderegion. I want you to draw him out by smashing any eggs you may find on the north side of those hills. Draw out Brunank and slay him, then return here to me.
Greetings to you.
Has Brunank been defeated, Rilmore? He has not. I'm working on it.
How can I be of service?
You've done well, Rilmore. For now, the half-orcs have been thwarted. Rest for a while, for you will need your strength again before long.
Mind my words, traveler.
You have dealt with the half-orc rabble in northern Eregion, Rilmore, but their true purpose is only beginning to become clear. Recently, our scouts have indicated that a half-orc with some skill in training the worms is attempting to bend the vile beasts to his will. If he succeeds, he could build a terrible army in Eregion. Return to the east and look for a small range of mountains south of the road to Rivendell. Among them is Kartris. If you find Arsgot there, put an end to his vile ambitions.
How can I be of service?
Arsgot was last seen on the northern side of a small range of mountains to the east, just south of the road to Rivendell.
May Govanen.
Well done, Rivendell. Well done, Rilmore. That should limit the White Hand's ability to gather knowledge of our forces here, and of other things that should remain hidden. With their numbers weakened by your efforts, we have an opportunity to strike a decisive blow against their tenuous foothold here in Eregion.
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
You have thinned the number of Crabine in the area, but unfortunately more will return to replace the ones you killed. In order to drive them out entirely, you will need to remove their means of rest and shelter. They undoubtedly have found a large tree in which to root. As much as I despise the thought, you will need to burn this tree down. Only then will the Crabine retreat from Eregion. Return to the valley in the east and look for the roosting tree. It will likely be found near a large number of Crabine. When you find it, burn it to the ground.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Have you found the roost of the Crabine yet, Rilmore? Try the northern edge of the valley, far to the east. Seems excessive.
My heart cannot sing today.
This is strange. You say this was carried by one of the Dunlendings nearby? This axe is of a quality not normally known to these brigands and bodes ill. It seems that what would normally be an independent force has organized under someone else's banner.
Will you stay a moment and learn of my troubles?
You were right to bring this to my attention, Rilmore. Not only are these brigands at our very doorstep, nor are they simply taking our forest. They are part of a larger plan at work that we do not yet understand. Undoubtedly, they are providing wood for the craftsmen of Saruman, but to what goal I do not know. It is not for me to surmise the greater purpose behind these matters. For now, let us deal with the problem at hand. Go back to the Dunlendings' lumber camp, southeast of Gwingris, and take their axes from them. Return to me when you have finished. Without the proper tools, their butchery of the wood will end.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart.
Have you collected the Dunlendings' axes yet, Rilmore? No. Young Holly Brush. Okay. There it is. Hey, hey! How's it going, Nasser? Thornbeard. Oops. I am doing great. I am in Eregion at long last. I might be finishing, like, Volume 2 of the main story, like, pretty fast. Not today, but certainly soon. Which means that I do the prologues, and then I finally arrived at Moria. At long last. I've never been outside of Eriador before. I have, like, look at this. 10 years. And I've never been outside of Eriador. So, that'll be interesting. But also, of course, I'm 100%ing everything, so it'll still take some time. I moved to Meriadoc. I used to be in Laurelin, now I'm in Meriadoc. In glorious 62 or 64 bytes. Is there a tiny chance that's the server you're in? Awesome. Seeds for the future. Bro. No. Shoot. You made me do this.
What do you need?
These seeds are the hope of the forest, Rilmore. I thank you, for your efforts could very well make the difference in the future of Gladareg.
Will you lend me your ear?
These seeds you gathered give me hope that Gladareg will yet be renewed. All that remains is to plant them where they are most likely to grow. Return south to the forest and look for clear spaces where these trees will have sufficient room to grow. I am sure such clearings might be found throughout Gladareg. I am sure such clearings might be found throughout Gladareg. Look to the light to guide you. When you have completed your task, return to me, and we will discuss your reward, which may or may not be Celebrandir's not as good shirt. Given time, your efforts should restore Gladareg to what it once was. Okay, sounds good.
Megavanen.
Rilmore, be sure to look for clear areas where the seed will be able to grow unimpeded.
Grey is the shadow upon my...
Well done, Rilmore. Your efforts to curtail the advance of the wood trolls may well save the forest from utter destruction. I can only hope that with the wood trolls dealt with, the forest will soon know peace again.
Will you hear my sorrows?
It would appear that our work in Gladareg is not yet complete. Our scouts report that there is a clear leader among the wood trolls, and that he is organizing their foul efforts against the forest. This abomination must not be allowed to continue. The wood trolls' leader must be destroyed. Gather your companions and venture south into the forest once more. There you will find the cave of Sad Thareg, Rilmore. Inside the cave are all manner of wood trolls, no doubt. You will also find their leader, Zagaphum. Defeat the leader of the wood trolls, then return to me when the task is done.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
Trolls, even wood trolls, favor caves over the open air. Look for the cave of Sad Thareg in Gladareg to the south. It's possible the trolls have dug their own lair in the attempt to unsettle and corrupt the forest. How could they do such a thing? Fertile soil. A patch of rich earth.
Zagaphum, leader of the wood trolls of Glad Ireg, has been discovered. The corruption that the wood trolls are inflicting upon the forest is unfathomable, and worse, unnatural. I cannot help but believe Saruman has his hand in the matter.
Too true. Okay. Found the leader of the wood trolls. Kill them! Oh, you've got a friend. The White Hand will crush you! Beautiful. Uruk captains of Eregion. Logon. The Uruk Logon was sent to Glad Ereg with the company of wood trolls to bring the forest beneath the white hand of Saruman. Oops, nope, no, I don't want to fight you guys again. I already did that. They're still chasing me. Stop it. Go away. You can up bitrate to 6,000 instead of 4,000. The quality is a bit bad, I noticed. Bitrate? What is bitrate? Bit, not byte. Oh, bitrate. Oh, in settings. Okay, yes, please, pretty please. Fire away. Tell me how to make it better. Fix my stream. What do I do in settings? I use OBS. And it was also set up by friends. So I just did as I was told, and then magically I was able to stream. Okay. Steps to change bitrate. OBS. Open OBS. Settings. The settings menu. Go to output tab. Okay, we can do that. Under the select advanced. Go to streaming sub tab. Yep. Is that better? Okay, how does it look? Perfect. Like I don't really notice with my frame of reference, so. But I mean, I know that it's not as good. I know when I see the difference, it's not as good, but I'm always afraid. Anytime I tamper with settings and then I ask for help from a friend, it's every single time. What did you do? Like, I don't know. It was working and then it wasn't. I'm sorry.
Melon, how may I be of service?
Okay. I'm yawning a lot today, I apologize. The thing is, I've adjusted my schedule to be able to stream around this time because this is when everyone's awake. But like, yeah. As it is, I think I've already been awake for like 12 hours. And I will be here for another bunch more hours. I'll probably be doing this for another like 8 hours, honestly. Hello, Tiny Josh. How's it going? How's it going, dude? It's been a while.
How can I be of service?
We have done what we may. Now it is up to the forest to bring forth its young. Thank you for your aid, Rilmore. You're welcome. Now give me stuff. Oh. Planting anew. Cool. Remove.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
Excellent work, Rilmore. Your efforts here will be remembered. Please tell me all you have learned. I can only hope that we have rid ourselves of this menace once and for all. Oops. Lithuelus's bow. Crafted by himself, Lithuelus says he has never missed a shot with his bow. So he says.
Will you lend me your ear?
This is troubling news you bring me, Rilmore. If what you say is true, that none of what has happened in Gladereg is mere coincidence. It would seem that the enemy is compelling all our foes against us in concert, not the least of which is Saruman the White. We must inform all of our allies and move to counter this threat at once. Journey southeast to the waypost of Ekadarigion and look for Feinhilith. She must know what we have learned.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
There's nothing more you can do here. Journey southeast to Ekadarigion and speak with Feinhilith. Weatherstock. What is this Weatherstock of which you speak? I'm always nervous about, like, saying my time zone. So, it's like, I don't know. Because, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm like, yeah. I try my best to make it ambiguous. Because internet. And it's not even that, like, I think, like, oh, anyone, like, currently watching, but, like, also VODs. But even so, I don't know. It's probably nothing, honestly. And I'm just being a great big silly coward, but... No, not what I wanted. Go away. I don't want to fight you. You found warm pages of Lore Ring. How by now? Lore pages. Oh, doesn't even say anything. Fine, see if I care. Battered crate. This wooden crate has seen some rough treatment, but it's still in good shape. Good shape, except it's battered. Battered satchel. Although battered, this satchel is still intact. Oops, why'd I do that? I didn't need to fight him. He's a victim of circumstance, I'm sorry. Like, I'm a little bit curious what's at the end of this road. So I'm just gonna keep riding. Alright. One more. A tree full of crabine nests. Burn them. Burn, baby, burn. Hooray for arson. A large mottled worm egg. There he is. Brununk, Wormsire. Letter. Let me read the letter. They won't let me read the letter. There you are. Die. Get them, my pet. Defeated Arzog and collected note. Oh, nice. Wormkeeper's note. The breeding is going well at Pembar. The young serve Sharky as easily as their elders serve the Eye. Valdush thinks we should test our little army against those filthy Golagu and Ekad Region, but I don't think we have enough worms yet. We need more eggs here, maggot, and quickly! Those Urukai are getting restless. Oh, okay. Alcaradres. I didn't know we were in Caradres. Interesting rubble. You have found crumbling pages of ring lore. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Oh, have you come here seeking treasure? Shame I got here first.
Sadly, I am afraid there will be little for you to find in these ruins, for I have gotten here first, and their treasure is now mine. I have impressed Haley with my treasure-seeking skills already. Are you familiar with that old saying, the student has become the teacher? Well, I believe that it will be true for me and for Haley any day now. Just wait and see. Theodore brandishes a small leather bag at you. Do you see this? I found it near a fallen half-orc, and I believe it to be his greatest treasure. Let us see and remember that I found it first. Theodore opens the bag, fishes it around inside, then hands it to you with a shrug. Just a bunch of iron discs. Some of these have little white smudges painted on them, but I wouldn't consider this much of a treasure. If you'll bring the bag back to Haley, maybe she'll find some value in it. I'll stay here and look around some more, I suppose. I know there will be something worth seeking here. How can there not be? Disappointed, Theodore hands you the small bag and resolves to find real treasure.
Bring that bag back to Haley. Perhaps she will find some value in it.
I might need caffeine.
Sweet lad Melon.
Thank you, Rilmore. Thank you indeed. These supplies should hold us until we can arrange for another delivery from Rivendell. While there is more work yet to be done, you have performed an honorable service to the elves. For the elves. This runestone is warm to the touch.
Greetings to you.
Excellent work. It is unlikely that the worms will recover from their loss anytime soon. This should give us a short respite in which we can gather our strength. The elves of Gwingris owe you their gratitude, Rilmore. Thank you. A quick thrust through the heart ends the reign of the worm. Thanks to your efforts, deliveries from Rivendell have resumed. Thank you, Rilmore. These supplies will go a long way towards keeping us through the winter.
What can I do for you?
Arzog has perished? This is welcome news, Rilmore. Perhaps the evil he has wrought will soon come to an end.
Will you lend me your ear?
It seems that the White Hand is coming against us from all sides here in Eregion, Rilmore. The note you brought me clearly mentions Pembar. Pembar is near our waypost at Ekada Region. If the half-orcs are at work in that area, then our kindred need to know. To find Ekada Region, head south out of Gwingris. Look to the southeast as you follow the road. Ekada Region will be found amid some small ruins. Deliver this message to Lengliel. She will know what to do.
What do you need? A shadow is on my spirit.
Good work, Rilmore. This should slow down their efforts, while we delve deeper into their intentions. Inufilig brought this with her all the way from Rivendell, but has gifted it to you. Nah. Without their axes, the Dunlendings will be unable to further harm this forest. Thank you, Rilmore.
Greetings to you.
Excellent work, Rilmore. With their roost destroyed, the Krebine in this region will likely return to Dunland. Okay, crafted long ago from the wood of a fallen holly tree. Daliandor's sacrifice. While it pained you to kill a living tree, it was necessary to stop the spies of the enemy. Your efforts against the Krebine have aided us in our fight against the White Hand. Thank you, Rilmore.
Will you hear my sorrows?
While our resources have dwindled, our enemies have grown bolder. Dunlendings have established a lumber camp to the southeast, just outside of Gwingris. There they are butchering the wood to provide materials to the craftsmen of the traitor Saruman the White. Their actions cannot go unchecked so close to our own waypost, Rilmore. Head to the southeast and look for a small pond. Our scouts report a large number of Dunlendings to be gathered there. Defeat as many of them as you can. They must be driven from this land.
Did you find this student? I trust he was not injured.
I cannot imagine Theodore was satisfied with this bag of trinkets.
You hand the small bag of iron discs to Haley and tell her that Theodore is safe. Well, this is something, I suppose. I cannot imagine he was satisfied with this bag of trinkets, but who can say what has value and what does not? To my eye, these discs bear the mark of a white hand, and that is a symbol I have seen on many of the foes I have encountered in these lands. If Theodore thinks all treasure comes in strong boxes, I may have to rethink my lesson plans and return to the very beginning. Haley's laughter echoes in the silence and trails away. Her smile fades, replaced with a worried expression. You do not think he really believes that, do you? Oh my.
I cannot imagine Theodore was satisfied with this bag of trinkets.
I am confident we will soon find our hobbit again.
We've come a long way, and Bingo is still lost, but I am confident that we will find our hobbit again. We will soon find our hobbit again. Do not give up hope, Rilmore. Haley Meadowsweet is a master treasure seeker, and if her student is not a master, well, he must be at least a novice, or an apprentice. Perhaps they can find not just treasures, but hobbits as well.
Can I ask you something?
Can I ask you something, Rilmore? Have you seen Willem Whisker anywhere? I know that he does not trust me very much, but I think in a pinch, he might be useful to have around. And I would feel better if his teeth and his claws were close at hand, just in case. Spalvey looks around nervously. Do you remember the path that we used to enter Eregion from the Trollshaws? Do you think you could walk back to that path and see if Willem is there, or if anything suspicious is afoot? Leave Gwingris to the southeast. The road will turn north. Do not go too far. I would appreciate having your eyes on that road. That is all.
I am worried there might be something suspicious afoot.
Indeed. Oops.
I have information for you that may be of use.
Where can I find Bingo this week? Bingo is still missing. You should look instead for Spalvey Dourhand, who has gone to the elf ruins of Gwingris in northwestern Eregion. Okay, back to the road. You see an axe embedded in a tree by the roadside. Threatening axe. Was this axe left in the tree accidentally or as a message? You pull the axe from the tree and ponder its meaning.
Aye, that is what I feared. This is a Dourhand axe.
Rilmore, did you find anything out of the ordinary? You show Spalvey the axe you took from the tree, and the color drains from his face. Aye, that is what I feared. This is a Dourhand axe, and more. It is a message. As we journeyed, I suspected we were being tracked, and now it seems I was right. A band of my people pursues us, and this threatening axe was left to cow us. Well, it will not work. We must still search for Bingo. But we must remain alert. For for we could be attacked at any time. Let us travel southeast to the Holland Ridge. From its height, we will have a good view of the surrounds, and should see any dour hands hoping to fall upon us.
We should still search for Bingo, but we must remain alert.
For we could be attacked at any time. Let us travel southeast to the Holland Ridge. From its height, we will have a good view of the surrounds and should see any dour hands hoping to fall upon us. Reduced awareness. Your awareness of your surroundings has been reduced somewhat in order to help reduce a heavy processing load on your server. Once the server returns to normal processing levels, your awareness will be returned to normal. Until that time, you will not see objects as far away as you are accustomed to, and may notice objects popping into view suddenly as you move around the landscape. Huh.
We should still search for Bingo, but we must remain.
That is very fair.
How may I be of service to you? Okay, well, this status effect is kind of twofold because not that one, the awareness one, because I am very groggy. I'll probably just need a nap. I probably just want a nap because I want to keep playing, but like. Yeah, I've been awake way too long. So, if possible, don't go anywhere. But, I mean, at the same time, it's fine. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it here and then come back in a few hours and continue. And then just call it part 2. Alright, I think I'll do that. Okay, be right back.